should do if it's a server character. It just needs a Skell will just need to release it.
Yeah, I probably need to add him as an ally to you. 1 second.
If you hear this, guys, Marcus is helping you play your character.
Don't I just got the fright of my life just then because I had this Twitch stream waiting on in the background, and of course the first thing that came on was a blastingly loud volume and advert. And I was, what the hell is that? I turned it off before I wondered what it was. But I can at least prove the sound is working.
I don't actually remember what the doctor's name is.
Dr. Lothar.
Oh, he's not on the list. I was looking because Alex's character's there under your name.
Amina.
I don't see. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, am I doing Amina? Okay.
There we go. I got the +1. I just didn't see it.
You're going to have to release Amina so I can.
Yeah, I shouldn't need to. I should be able to add him as an ally. One second. Oh, I remember. I know what I need to do.
Let me know when you've done it. Hello, Dwarfy. Or you're coming up from downstairs?
I am coming up from downstairs.
I don't see you yet because you're out of my line of sight. I think I might just go into one of them little doctor rooms and just hide in there for a while. There wouldn't be much room if they came down, would there, to fly around down in this floor?
That's the idea.
Yeah, so just double checking.
So is that going to have any effect then, in game terms?
Well, hopefully they'll be in more confined spaces and they won't be able to keep flying away so easily.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Confined spaces is generally a -1 to hit and -1 parry. But yes, it will.
Yeah, but I mean, would you even be able to fly if you're like a human-sized creature inside the? Depends on how high the ceiling is, I guess.
No, not very high at all in these ships. They're usually squished in.
I got it to work. It went into my allies page of my character sheet.
Oh, right, okay. Is it under other? No. No.
Under me.
Main. Ah, gotcha. Oh. That was weird.
That was an accident.
Oh, no, that wasn't me that did that. Okay. Oh, cool. So we've got a cut down character sheet.
Yeah, you get it basically. They're not a full wild card. They yeah, aren't as good as they'd normally.
You want to know? You want to know some information about his doctor? His bow is called Blind Eye. His shovel is called Lucky, and his cleaver is called the Cleaner.
Lucky's ace.
Lucky the shovel.
But I don't know. Don't know why he's lucky. He's also he's battered, isn't he? 1 second.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, damn it! Was it battered figure reduced by 1 die? It was, wasn't it?
Yes. Yes, it was. He's wound, yeah?
That's it. Okay, so has everybody? Oh, no one's got cards, have they?
Nope. All Benny's on my side.
Oh, just looked.
Adventure deck has been shuffled and initialized.
Okay, so and thing should have been reset. I need to reset up the party sheet.
Will the Doctor want love interest again?
He doesn't get cards, I think, Skill says. You get that card? Wow. That card's so common. It's been, every one of us had it for the last 3 weeks.
And yeah.
Oh, I even recognise the artwork on my one.
Wow.
Is it an old TSR one, maybe?
It is.
I know which card you got, though. It's complete gas. I decided to put some classics in my fantasy deck, because why not?
That's going to be perfect.
Okay, I think eventually, after all that, we're ready to start. So we should all be sat up. Loads of harpies are attacking the boat. There are a couple of crewmen which are still strapped to the mast, the main mast, top of the ship. But undaunted, we'll fly into the next round. Oh, and that's really nasty. Just before I do all this, it might be worth giving yourself some crew. Does anybody want some crew to control?
I think we should have the militia up. The last 3 of the militia, because we might as well get a new, fresh, clean start.
Are you trying to kill off the militia?
Yeah, we'll get improved versions next time.
Well, there is something that I forgot to do at the end of last session. Is the surviving Marines can roll a d6, and on a 6 they get an advance.
1, 2. Oh, 1 got an advance.
Second one. Who was he?
3. I don't know. Who was the second one in the list?
That'll be.
Just go on the list.
There's 4 left in the list.
Was there?
I think.
There should be only 3. 3 died.
Yeah, I think Damien should be dead, shouldn't he?
So that'd be Manfred who got the advance.
Oh yeah. So you've got Manfred, Sigmar, and Harold.
Okay, just give him better strength then.
Which one's this? Sorry.
That'd be Manfred.
Thought about giving him better agility, but strength will make him do more damage. It'll make it dicey.
Oh yeah, he has indeed got a die 8. Alright, so who's having whom? Who's having Manfred?
I'll take Manfred.
I guess you should take the... Is there 3 Marines? 3 Marines? Because you're in control
3.
of them.
Yay! I'm not being in control of those people. You know why I'm happy about this game? Oh, look at that. Look at that skeleton. Oh my goodness, skeleton, what happened? Oh no.
What are you doing at me? You're hearing adjacent allies get first. Oh, okay. Yeah, are you happy though where you are? Do you not want to... Do you need to move or anything first?
I'm at the bottom of the stairs. I'm going to put these somewhere around me. I don't know where they are though, because I can't see the icons for them.
Oh, we need to put them on, don't we? Okay.
So it ends when a Joker is dealt.
That's why I played it with. There's no Joker in this first round.
Fair enough. It's the best time to play it because you reshuffle the deck after there's a Joker, so the longer it goes, the more likely we are of getting one. The longer it goes without drawing one. So where the hell are you? Okay, you're having your Marines around you?
Yeah. It's going to be...
Oh, now Amina's not showing on the map. Do you want to try and go back into position?
It's up on top of the stairs last time I saw her blocking the entrance. Right, where's the third one, guy?
I'm gonna
One question.
I can't put her on the map, can I?
With the spear thing, which has reach 1, can I attack sort of through allies?
Yeah, but it'll give something cover against you, probably. You won't have as better, they'll be a bit more concealed from you if you try to attack around someone, but yeah, you can do it.
Because I probably should try to use my spear to sort of get a bit of distance to the enemies when I can.
I don't know. Do you think the way I've got them at the minute, the people can't go left and right these stairs? Or can they go left and right in the stairs? Maybe we should do that to block the stairs. What did I just do there? Oh, that's why there was one hidden under the other one.
Okay, so everyone got all the tokens on that they want?
Could I have a couple of, I don't know.
Think so. I'm not sure your datin's actually from the. You might have to replace them. I think I placed that on last week, so it's not actually linked to the combat tracker.
His dwarf's not linked.
Gotcha.
Did I get that one marine?
You will do, one moment. There you go, think you were there. Oh, you want one marine? I think, well, do you want a marine from Marcus or do you want a different guy?
Well, preferably just one that isn't wounded, if we have any.
Have a look on the party sheet and pick your man. And I'll drag him over to you.
I've taken 2 to defend me on this side, and I've put 1 over at the bottom of the stairs on the other side just in case.
And take whoever you wish.
So we only have those 3 now.
The Marines, you can just lose the sailors though.
We've got like 50 odd crew to pick from, so.
Yeah, there is no difference between a marine and a sailor currently because we haven't actually leveled them up.
Yeah, it's just equipment.
The Marines are better. I think they've got a D6 instead of D4.
Yeah, I'm just can't remember the names of the ones I upgraded a while back. Now I just take 2 random ones. What do I do then? Do I just drag them?
No, just tell me, I'll do it.
Okay.
Which one is it you want?
Let's just do Barthold and Berthold.
That won't get confusing.
Sounds good.
They sound like some sort of bad comedy duo or something.
I must actually write down that man fits better, that stronger, so I can actually remember in the future.
I remember Japjan Volbers as a higher agility than the others. He's the one that did the stupid backstab on the knight.
Yeah, he was shanking people, wasn't he? Yeah.
Does anyone remember where the doctor ran to, by the way?
He ran down and to the right of the stairs. So
he's near them tables, isn't he?
I think he went further. Sorry, left of the stairs. Yeah, he went further than Malagaunt did.
Who's this? Sorry.
The doctor, Dr. Lothar.
Oh, I've got his old token on here. Do I need to put? I need to put it on, don't I?
Yeah.
Just near them tables.
Crikey. Okay,
Good.
are we done?
That is us done.
Is Malagaunt, do you want a guy control Malagaunt, or are you happy?
I can. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy with my one character, but if it makes things easier.
No, well, these are extra guys, so it's entirely up to you.
Your responsibility this time. Be responsible for the character you may kill.
I tell you what, let's give him Yap. What's his? Do you want Yap Wobblers? Yap Wobblers was Nailard. There you go. You happy?
Thanks.
Do you want any more?
I'll stick with Yak. Yak? Yak.
Yap Yak. Yeah, okay. Right. So, Undead Harpy up here. Oh man, I know what you mean about poor Amina.
Do you have a thing for this +2 toughness and parry for, by the way?
What's that for?
My card.
Ah, no, you'll have to. Well, I can make one actually if you want.
I was just wondering because of the whenever you're doing the tax, it'll be easier to have it on each of them.
Yeah, I'll put it on him. When I get down to you, I'll put it on.
I wonder if Fancy Grinds can put an aura, like a one-tiled aura, because that's practically the same thing, isn't it?
No, it can't.
Yeah, okay.
You'd need to apply and take off effects. Oh grief! Amina's doing really well up there.
She is nail hard.
She's using up all her good dice, those. Oh, it's the heartbeat attacking, sorry, I suppose.
This one gets a +2 though. I don't think Amina's got anything that helps her against getting ganged up on. Or did she send? Because the shaken status, or did she get 2 raises on the shaken status?
Yeah, she did. She got a 9.
So she can act as well,
Yeah.
right? So, I mean, you said they're not full wildcards. Does she still get bennies in order to soak?
She has 2 bennies, being a non-wild card, so I can spend them for you if you want. Does she want Stoke?
I think she should do. Yes. I'm trying to think if there's anyone get any bonuses to soak at the moment. Oh, you did it anyway. There you go. Boom. Yep. Unwounded still. Blades flashing left and right, holding off harpy claws. Ching, 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 ching.
Where's your bedroom, by the way? Jack Carter, the aura of vigor.
Yeah, but only if he's awake. Nice try, but I don't think that's going to apply just yet.
All crowd into his bedroom and stand on top of him going, "Give us your aura."
I remember I was scared or mad or something.
I think you ran off, but I think you're okay now. Ooh. You got a phobia, didn't you, I think?
Can I then hold this position until something comes down?
Absolutely.
Just wondering about one thing. The stairs here. It's not apparent which way they'll be coming down.
I can't answer that.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I would know or the character would know if the stairs sort of go down on which side of the.
I think they would, according to the bit at the top. Obviously, the light stuff is the top, and the dark stuff is the bottom. So I would say these stairs come downwards to the south.
Oh, okay.
So your Datin is at the business end of the business side of the stairs. He's not actually stood at those stairs yet, though.
I will move a token over to the bottom of the stairs. That is the bottom of them stairs from the top.
Oh, it's me again. Oops, didn't realise it was me. Right, that's I've got. The problem is that Amina decided she stood there on purpose, basically to defend the stair, didn't she? So.
Nope, she stood at the top of the stairs to stop us from going down the stairs. We just found other ways to get down.
Don't forget the cargo grate is open.
True. Well, the other one comes in. She's been surrounded now by flapping wings and razor sharp claws. Another one lashes out against her. I'm taking she is going to spend that Benny. It's up to you.
I think she's gonna have to. I don't want to get her wounded. Not if we can avoid it.
Nope.
That's a wound then. Can't do anything about that one.
I'll roll it, shall I? So it's not your fault. Right arm. Oh, that's not too bad.
Funny
That's
bone.
Right.
No, that's terrible. Just got phantom funny bone feelings there.
Yep. Yeah, what it does to her party. If anyone else attacks her, she's in trouble.
It could be worse for her though. She still has an arm.
It could have been worse, yes.
Many more
Alright.
harpies to go.
So the hatch there is indeed open, isn't it? So we've got a load of moving. Okay, it will. The other ones haven't come downstairs now, but this one shall. Down to here, 1 to 3. It's going to go for Aurora. If I can actually hit the chat box, it does. It goes for you, I'm afraid. Talons out and slashes at you, and oh dear.
No. Can I get to parry?
Just shaken.
Well, your parry is you're on all the time, so it's basically they need a 6 to hit you.
I just sort of thought my power was higher, but I guess it isn't. I have added the spear, so.
Another one?
The other one comes down, goes for Berthold. Oh, damn, it's a hit. He hasn't got much parry. Rip rend and basically spills out his steaming guts across the floor of the ship.
Aurora just sort of stares at him in absolute shock. She hasn't seen this kind of thing before.
However, you have the A-team going now. It's Udatin.
Well, from within the belly of the ship, this older-looking dwarf, a little bit of grey cutting through his beard, comes striding up. The right-hand side of his face, you might have seen him on the ship before, is just a mess of scar tissue. There's no eye in the right-hand eye socket. And most of the sort of the mutton chop bit of the beard is actually like pink scar tissue as well. So his beard's quite lopsided anyway. he stumbles up the stairs carrying a hammer that's almost as big as he is. Takes one look up the stairs to see the flapping undead harpies above, and yells something in broken, loud Kazalid, which I don't think anyone else can speak apart from the other dwarves anyway. And goes 1, 2, 3 up to there, and just takes the hammer and just hefts it. Now, can you attack 2 opponents?
Yes, it's a rapid attack. Which, let me just check the modifier. It's a good thing to do if you want to burn bennies. Well, actually, there's a few ways of doing it, John. One would be to do a multi-action, to do an attack with your blade and another action, which could be something like a kick or a headbutt or something like that, which means you'd have -2 to both. Or you could go for a rapid attack, which would give you 3 attacks.
I'll do a rapid attack, wild attack.
Okay, that's you've been watching Durak. Yeah, that's his combo. It'll give you a massive minus to your parry though. We're doing this.
All right. He's got a massive minus to his parry anyways, where he's wielding a 2-handed maul.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you'd be at -4 parry. You'll be attacking at -2, but you get 3 attacks, which works like a rapid attack. So I'll just put that on you for now, and we'll work out.
So I can target the 3 harpies like that, yeah?
Yeah, you could do it like that. Yeah, that's fine.
And then...
No, that's not how you do it.
Yes, sorry, no, that'd be a sweep to do it like that. You need to sort of untarget them.
Done it.
And then if you drag your attack die, so you kind of pick it up.
Yep.
And then while you've got it held up, if you tap the right mouse button twice,
yep.
and then you just want to probably drop those cluster of dice on one of the harpies. I think they probably all got the same parry, but you can place them where you want. But
No, one's got wild attack.
oh, I didn't put I didn't put wild attack on you. Oh no, we're gonna have to work this out. Or rapid attack.
Well, I put the -2 on myself.
Oh right, okay. You put the -2 on yourself. So you should have another +2 for the wild attack.
So that should be a 6, an 8, and a 5. So it looks like the third one wouldn't have hit regardless. I'm gonna spend a Benny just to see if I can make it effective in the...
1 second, sorry, the one of the harpies is while attacking, so the parry's down to 4 on that one.
Right, so the parry's normally 6, yeah?
It is, yeah. Let me just...
So those would hit all 3 then. With an additional +2, they'd hit all 3. Just only one with a raise though. No. None with a raise.
Yeah, you could Benny it and try again if you wish.
I'm gonna give it a shot.
I've set up the effects now.
Okay, so do I need to add anything at all to mine, or just leave it as is? I haven't got any other minuses to add, no?
It's as is, apart from, I guess, yeah, leave it as is, but there's 2 of them you could add a gang up to. So you maybe just drop it on one of them, or drop it in the chat window and we can work it out.
Okay, what I'll do, I'll drop it on the one I don't have a gang up bonus on.
Yeah.
So I think the first one was better. So that first one should be, so there was modifiers not taken into account in that first one. So that first lot should be a 6, an 8, and a 5. The 5 I can turn into a 6 to hit one of the ones with the gang up bonus. So I'm going to hit Undead Harpy 2 without a raise, Undead Harpy 3 without a raise, Undead Harpy 4 with a raise.
It'd be 10 you need for a raise, is that?
Yeah, but he's only got a parry of 4, so I need an 8.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah. Go for it. Good call.
Right, so combat. Get the right one. So here comes. Now, do these guys have? They don't. Do they count as having rigid armor? I think we discussed before. They've got semi-rigid because they're now undead, aren't they?
Yeah, they've got. Yes, they have got sort of semi-rigid armor.
So I've got AP 2 on this.
It'll go through, yeah.
Okay. So this is already taking into account the +2 from the wild attack, yeah?
It is, yeah, it's automatic.
So I'll do the ones without the other ones first.
Good luck.
And I'll put wild attack back on and do the second guy. And then the last one, I've added the raised dice. Okay, this is a big one. And he just like swings his hammer in a huge arc, and then after he's taken out the first two, knocks the third one down to the ground, reverses the hammer, and just brings it down. There's a big spike on the reverse side of the hammer, brings the spike down into the chest of it while it twitches on the floor. But he hasn't stopped roaring yet. It's a completely, whatever he's roaring, it's absolutely incoherent at this point in time.
Well done. That's the good news. The bad news is, well, you take out 3 of them. The bad news is I think your parry's like 2 or something for the...
I do not mind.
That was ace. Awesome. Yeah. Also, yeah, coolness. Well done. And then Amina, who's been terribly brave, she's still shaken though, I'm afraid. She's out of bennies.
It's not Amina shouting rah, that's your datin. But she's just standing there, yeah?
She is.
Oh, well, actually, she can move, can't she? She can move half her.
Different people can attack her if she moves.
But if they would, yeah, she'll stay where she is.
Next up is the 18 proper. It's Marcus and his Marines.
Okay.
I feel like the rest of us should try to cluster around like the other side if you're keeping up.
Here. I'm going to move over here. And I will attack this harpy here. Number 9, is it? Number 9.
Skellen, does adjacency count upwards?
I guess so. I'd take it on a case-by-case basis. Who you're thinking of?
I'm thinking if Amina will now be taking benefit of a +2 toughness and parry.
Oh, I see.
Last stand.
But I'm nowhere near the stairs.
But you are 1 square immediately south and east. That's what I said. I'm talking about upwards adjacency. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it when it comes to the next go.
That's diagonally, though. That's not adjacent.
That's what I said. Does it count? Adjacent diagonals count. Anyway.
Yeah. Is she technically in that square, though?
She's in the square above in that one, but yes.
I didn't know adjacent's diagonal counted as adjacent. I wasn't planning that. Okay, I'll use that next time.
I'll say no for the time being because it's a bit confusing, but generally I might do. I need to make an effect for you, don't I?
Unharmed. Okay, Sigmar's gonna walk over to here.
What is it? Parry and what? +2 for your card?
Toughness, wasn't it? +2 parry and +2 toughness. Yep. +2 parry, +2 toughness.
So we should all basically just gather around him.
Did you share me an NPC, one of these guys' skills? Because I can't open their attack bar.
Can you not do it off the party sheet?
No, when I double click it, it just goes to their token. Let's try it again. Maybe after
you mean
turn.
right? Sorry, no. You have to go to. You can open it from the party sheet.
I have to end my turn to get the control of the character. The doctor's next on it. Doctor's not going to do anything because it'd make it so much easier.
You can take him off if you just want him to retreat down into the lower decks if you want.
I'll put him here because I want him to heal later on.
Okay.
A lot of people got there's a person upstairs, and that way you can get my adjacent thing.
Who's supposed to... Right, hold on. Who's got the adjacent thing now? 'Cause
Me. I've got the adjacent.
Yes, anybody adjacent to Marcus.
Marcus. That's
who
why I
is-
moved.
Okay.
But it's only while they're adjacent to Marcus.
Okay, now it's
Not the harpy, though.
No, allies.
Oh,
Unless Marcus has got some serious loyalty
issues.
issues we're unaware of.
So how do you say you open the character now?
If you just go to the party sheet and go to the other tab, you should just be able to pick it up by clicking on the little square to the right.
Okay, right.
'Cause I've got Harold open at the moment. And then you've got all
Okay.
their attack skills and everything else in there.
Yeah, I got it. Right. Let's do Harold. Where's the attack? Wow, this guy's got loads of guns. What happened?
We haven't fired them yet.
They've always had loads of guns, the Marines, I think. I should have had.
I never saw it before. I just saw this is the first time I've looked at the combat page.
Cool.
But, let's see. Do short sword. Wow. Okay, Manfred next. Harold, you disappointed me. Wow, that's won twice in a row.
But you're getting better. Because he got a 3.
The other dice, okay. Alright, I'm better than you guys.
This guy's going to get a minimum of a 4.
Oh, I forgot they had the plus some bonus, didn't they?
Yep. But a 4. You got a 4. Still a miss.
Still
though.
missed. That was all my guys goes. I should have used a gun or something.
So we're down to Aurora then, are we?
Yay! It's not
Yeah.
shaking anymore.
However, it's not quite a raise. You need an 8 to be able to act. So you can spend a penny if you wish to have your action, otherwise you're moving at half pace.
And if I try to disengage, right, they'll get to attack me.
Correct.
Unless they're shaken first.
Yeah.
I'm going to use Barthold first anyway. Move that. Where's the...
Skell, a gang up bonus is calculated individually, or do you take groups of individuals into account? Because like that's 2 on 2. Would that cancel out, or does it just balance because everything's worked out independently?
Yeah, it's worth that independently. So it's basically just when you attack a creature, every other ally adjacent to that creature gives you a bonus.
That means Bartold's getting a 2 on that one.
what's that? Oh.
It does.
Cool, that's a hit.
Yay!
Good one.
Oh, right. Damage.
Stabs out with whoever he's stabbing with.
I think they've got daggers, haven't they? Or cutlass.
Kind of cutlass, that's better, I think.
Yeah. Should have cutlasses, really. You've got the money for it. Well, he had a go, but these undead are a lot tougher than they were in life. However, you're now fighting in the cramped quarters of the ship rather than in the open plains.
Yeah, okay, so I'll spend a penny, I guess, to get...
I'm afraid you can't on that one. You need an edge
Is that
called
too late?
No Mercy.
No, I think he meant on himself.
Yeah.
Oh,
Aurora.
sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you meant the damage. Yeah, of course you can do that. That's cool, mate.
And
That means you automatically make the recovery, yeah?
It
Oh,
does.
no, sorry. I was about to say, don't forget you've got a +1 to your recovery, but Johan's not awake.
damn it.
But it would have worked. It would have worked.
Yeah,
In the
but
previous one, it would have worked. If only he were here.
Got a bump on his head, now they're going to sleep.
Right.
Yep.
Right, +2 still.
He ignored doctor's orders for 2 days. That was 2 days too long.
Aww. Yeah, right. I'm done.
You're done. You can Benny that one if you wish, but
Can, yeah, or I could. Well, I guess the one I've got, the adventure card, won't really do a whole lot. I can add 1d6, but that's not probably gonna not like does it change anything. Okay, I'll spend
It might turn it into a hit, but that's about it. You'd need at least a 2 to make it a hit.
can it explode? Good luck. Aurora swings again.
+2. Or more like stab. I don't know.
Oh,
Thrust.
well done. Well done. Well done.
Yeah.
Very well done.
Cool. It's
Oh, that's Mana's blessing.
He is quite quiet.
Oh, I didn't roll for damage.
So disappointing, yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, you hit him, but with not enough force to do any real damage. Good shot.
Probably keep just hitting between the ribs.
Yes, certainly got more squishy bits now.
If it makes any difference, Yodatin is roaring probably towards the harpies that remain.
But like, come and get it.
That might be a slightly more erudite translation of what he's currently screaming.
Okay, it's a bit more like, come and get it, but a bit more rough about it.
Yeah.
There's still another harpy to go.
Where's she gone?
She is to the south of the captain's quarters, level 2. She's currently flying overboard.
Oh, I see, yes. Does she do?
Would she go for the dwarf that killed 3 of her friends, or would she go for the little woman that looks like she's all...
Depends if there's any sense left in the undead harpy head.
Oh, that's true. We don't know what type of undead there are, though, yet.
Yeah, exactly. There might be free will, they might just be flesh and brains.
They are quite feral. They were feral to start off with, really, these harpies. However, she will, at the sight of blood and gore off on the deck, and she was sort of flying that direction anyway, so she'll wheel around to here to attack Yodatin.
Yay!
Oh, should I? I'll tell you what, I'll do it. Oh, she'll get frenzy. She'll do 2 attacks, basically 1 each on each of you. That's fair. So the first one is a flat roll on Yodatin.
The good thing is, if you both get hurt, you fall down the stairs as dead corpses, and the doctor's down below waiting for you. What's only a wound?
She's only a wound.
Oh, do you want to take it or?
No, I'm going to Benny that one just to make sure.
Okay. So that attack and the I'm going to hit it with you again, actually, with it just be sort of mean, but I don't want to. Well, I'm going to try and avoid killing Amina while he's not here. So infuriated because that one didn't actually kill you. She attacks again. Oh dear, with a raise. Oh, but pitiful damage.
He's wearing a rust, scratch, and pocked mark breastplate, and he just deflects her claws, and they scratch down the breastplate with like, the sound of the worst chalk on the worst fingernails on the worst blackboard ever.
Oh, that was Kerry then. Kerry was in Hull.
I'm going to give you a Benny for that absolutely awful description that went through me. Oh, brilliant description of awfulness. Kerry, do you want to do anything? You're on hold. You don't have to do anything. You can continue waiting, but there's fighting going on around you now.
I'm going to rush up to oh no, I don't think I can get to it. I can't reach anything, can I?
You might be able to, because you can go through friendlies.
And you could get to the top of the stairs if you wanted to go up deck.
Not particularly.
You get to next to Aurora there. You can try smarts tricks. You can throw something, shoot something.
Yeah, you can get there easily enough.
Alright. Do I have, I think I'm panicked or something, am I? Do I have a status effect?
No, I think you just had a hindrance from the last time. You were shaking with a hindrance. So you've got like a phobia, I believe. I don't know if we actually worked it out though.
So it's automatically applied?
Yeah, there's nothing else to apply. That was... we need to work out what it is. But yeah, don't worry about it for now. We'll sort it out later.
Okay, do I have a bonus for ganging up?
You do. A massive bonus for ganging up. 4, in fact, I believe. No, 3. +3.
I think it's the one that gives you a phobia or a habit or something else. I can't remember which one that was.
Yeah, and it's really up to you how you want to play it. It's a hit. Dink. Tough little blighters.
How are we going to survive this?
You do, however, have your friend.
Oh.
No, don't know where you can go though.
Where is this Jap Jan?
He was right beside where you started off your card.
Oh yeah. Can he get next to me, around that corner?
Well, he can move 6, so he can try and sprint. If he can't get there in one go.
Yeah, he'll try.
If you want to do a sprint and then an attack, you do a multi-action, which gives you -2.
Yeah, if you try and sprint and attack, yeah, you'll get a -2. But you've got a few gang ups there for. So it's probably worth trying.
How do I find his sheet?
Go to the party sheet. Go to the, I think it's the bottom tab, and then look where someone's opened it.
I think so. It's the roll to sprint, right?
Yeah, if you roll his pace die on the front.
I think
he just needs a 2 to make it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, yeah. So you can move 10, so you can easily get around there.
Does he have a bonus or a penalty?
He's got a total +2. Which he rushes up, so he's not as good as normal because he's rushing, but there's a lot of people there all fighting that poor one harpy. Yeah, it's a hit. Can Yap Yan, the killer, do it again? he's a demon, this guy. Oh, not. Sadly, not to be.
Oh, he forgot to do his well attack. Cards, who's first? Oh, bugger.
Oh, we got the Ace of Spades. That sounds good.
Damn it, it's not letting me deal Malagorn 10.
No, it's okay. The guys downstairs just look like toughness on them. Parrying.
Has he dealt cards yet?
Yep.
Don't think he has, because Malagaunt's got no card showing. He was
Yeah, I'm
on
getting
the
a
hold.
redeal.
Hey, I like your redeal. It worked out for me. But it reduced my card. My card is now gone. No one has that toughness. Bye. Bye, parry and toughness. Everyone has to die in this turn.
That's right, you're
Okay.
going first.
I'm trying to work out how many people I've got here. Okay, I've got 5 on this one, isn't that right? So it's 5.
14 plus 4 caps out.
Can you give me a wild attack, please? I would love to do it myself, but too many cards.
Done.
Too many windows open. Okay.
I've got it here, hot board, the wild attack. Wow.
Hello?
That's just like a red mist as Marcus goes crazy on it.
Okay, that was my turn. I don't want to move, so this is my other guys, or the doctor's go. What's upstairs like? Let me look up. Don't really want. I just want to have the doctor out for anything like fixing people or stuff, because he's got an ability that basically means I can benny other people. That's what I'm keeping him there for. Okay, I will skip that guy. Is there any skills he's got? Wait a minute, because I might as well give.
Oh, he's lucky, it's giving him the extra penny for luck.
I will. I want to do a trick, but I'm trying to work out what the hell he's good at. I'm going to do a smart trick on the harpy that is just there and go, you know, all your friends are dying. You should run away, go home. I don't know. I'm not very smart. Blah, blah, blah. I'm a doctor. There you go.
Cool. Try a smart trick, yeah, roll your smarts against which one?
There's only one harpy down here. Bugger.
Officially, the undead harpy is smarter than the doctor.
Everyone's smart. Doctor. The doctor's not here to defend himself.
Yeah, sorry guys,
Right.
we're picking on you.
Right, Harold's go. How many bonuses you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Harold's this one. Give him wild attack. Might as well. Is your little button not working?
Sorry, I was thinking of something else. My little button's working quite well, thank you.
A wound.
Damn you and your marines.
Hey guys, I want you all to look to see how you control Marines for next time, okay? Thank you. That's his turnover. We're doing well here, Capitan! Yay! Woo! Right, Manfred will run up the stairs, because he might as well. And he will run. Look at that. He'll run to there because he wants to let someone else up. And let's see. Does a shaken count as a helpful person in the combat?
Yes.
So that's a +2 bonus. I'm going to attack the one at the one actually called on Dead Harpy. Let's see. King. 2.
That one's only got a +1.
I know, that's why I'm going for it, because it's going. I don't want Amelia to die. Can you give me wild attack 2, please? I'm going out full out, try to kill these people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just rolled the wrong one there.
Oh, and your Datin's game before the Undead Harpy Maiden. You're lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Wound.
Right, hold on a minute. Not so fast.
I've got another character go! Another character! Wait! Let me kill the more people! Ah!
I think he wants to soak that with a Benny.
Just.
And he did. And then the last comes up. And he goes, "Oh, you think you escaped? Ha! You didn't."
Crit fail. That's what's good. No one's critical failed yet. It's no fun.
This one's not going for wild attack though. Should do it, but I don't want to.
Oh. Just got the +1 to hit them. Oh, it's a hit. Do I spend another Benny on it? Yeah, I do. I like this Harpy. Just soak it again.
You're just getting exactly what you need.
I know. I've got this mod on the dice roller.
That was all my guys.
Okay, and she will retort. She'll spin around and lash out.
At which one?
Well, they both hit her. The nearest one, why not?
Sigma.
Oh. She lashes out with her talon, basically just ripping out the guy's neck. You see his tongue all out.
Nothing happened.
See, She swings towards him, but he manages to parry the blow away. Dang.
Last card.
However, she's going to. No, she's not. Because she's got extraction, but not improved extraction, so she can only get dodge 1 blow. So the second blow would definitely get an attack on her, so she'll have to stay where she is. Which means that Malagaunt's free to...
She's undead. Would she know this? Would she know this is an undead creature?
Well, she does now. And Malagaunt, she'll go... Maybe she wouldn't, I don't know. Maybe they'll not use extraction so much being undead, actually. It should. That makes sense.
Brains. Save us all, Malagant. Save us all.
I don't know. In my paranoid state, I think I'm going to rush to my library and protect it.
All right.
Wherever it is.
They're all upstairs.
Might be something about it.
Yeah, I thought you guys had quarters down there.
I must check my books.
Which reminds me, I think Johann's cabin is at the bow at the other end.
Oh, my one. My bed's in the south part of that, so.
I think Jan will go up.
Yep, Jan.
Is he going to join the fight upstairs?
I think he has to run, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. It looks like it's more than 6 squares, so. Oh, how many squares was it? He can move 7.
What? Why did he get +6?
That's just normal 6.
Because the running dice adds to your normal pace to give you your total pace for the round.
Oh, but he only needed 7 too. He only needed an extra 1.
Oh, did he? Okay, yeah, fine. Yeah. I didn't count the squares myself. So you're attacking here at -1 in total. You could wild attack if you want.
What does that do?
Gives you a +2, but drops your parry by a like amount.
No, I don't. Hang on, the one he's next to, isn't he? That one's not outnumbered, is it?
You've got Amina next to you there. It'll give you a +1 to hit him.
I mean, is shaken.
Yeah, it still gives the +1.
Okay.
I asked that question earlier, so.
Just
When
them
was this
being
thing?
there's enough too. Oh, fair enough.
I remember the days when this guy was good.
Why are you doing that unskilled?
I think that's actually been done on it. Yeah, you are throwing as well.
I
Throwing
think
instead
it's
of melee.
I think it's D4 anyway that he's got, isn't it? Let me have a look at him.
Yeah.
Yeah, as it happens, it's right.
Yeah, he's using the throwing one instead of the dagger melee one.
Okay, 1 to 3, Amina. 4 to 6, hero, Yap.
No.
Talons at the ready, the harpy spins round and misses.
Right. Is there any way I could move next to Marcus and still attack?
You don't get any bonus off me anymore.
Oh, I don't?
Nope.
Was that only for 1 round?
No, it was until a Joker got dealt in the initiative, and Joker
Oh,
got
right.
dealt in the initiative.
Well, in which case I could probably, if I can attack, like use the reach of the spear to attack through the cargo, the opening thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Because
Stand, there. I could wait. If I stand there, I could. Can I get that the one that's above on the other side?
are you talking about the undead maiden?
No, the harpy.
The one that's stacking
harpy number
champions.
6.
Number 6. Wouldn't you need to stand sort of there, probably? Maybe there.
I think you're talking about attacking it at range, yeah?
He's got reach on his
reach.
spear. That square fighting upwards, basically.
Yeah, right. Okay. Well, so do I get ganging up bonus for any of the people below deck, or only the ones above it?
Only one's above it, really, because it's they're not really ganging up, so they can't attack it. But I'm going to give it a -2 for cover, because you're going to partially be able to see it, I guess. Oh man, she's right at the edge. No, I'll be kind. Just have the have a +2 to it.
Do you know his character's actually standing on a hole?
Oh, it goes right down, doesn't it? Straight down. Ah.
Yep.
There were only harpies there before, so they're obviously still flapping.
Yeah, I don't think you've got that much reach, sadly.
Okay, can I get
You can move through characters up there, you know. You can move through the friendlies to get to the sides. You've got 6 movement, haven't you? 1, 2.
You could stand at the bottom of the stairs or one up and attack either of the harpies above, either the maiden or the other normal harpy.
Yeah, thing is, I don't think it's very likely I'm going to do any damage.
Do it on the other harpy then, because you can stand at the bottom of the stairs, north of Dr. Lothar, and then you could probably do the same thing you were going to do, but attack undead harpy rather than undead harpy 6.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Still got this one. I think might have the cover though, because it's a more of an acute angle, but it is still there.
Yeah, I'll go with that. -2 the cover, but yeah, you can have a punt at it. You'll get a -1 in total then to this attack.
Okay.
Ooh, there's the critical failure.
Sorry.
We hadn't had one. You can't do anything about it if you do get one.
You have to roll on your fumble thing.
Fumble down.
If you open that up and take a roll on the table.
6.
Oh my!
Impressive. Right. Is it too late to use that Benny then? Now?
Absolutely not. Oh. Do you know, on that one I didn't think about it, but I think I will, yeah, because you've taken the critical failure, haven't you? So go on, you can spend the Benny on that. I might amend that entry actually to say you can spend the Benny to have another go.
Right.
So that's where it depends what the Benny is actually doing.
I'm picturing being a cheerleader and like spinning like spear around in it.
Because I can see in some instances of Savage Worlds, a Benny represents not a reattempt of the action, but you do a better version of the action. So.
Damn it.
Yeah, I think the Benny is not doing it again. It's the first attempt never happens and the second one does basically. Yeah, it's not how I look at it. However, in this case, I guess it's a miss anyway. So
yeah,
you just juggle your weapon a bit.
Which one was he attacking?
Undead Harpy, not Undead Harpy 6.
Yeah, but does he not get the plus bonuses?
It had cover.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a -1.
Yeah.
I think. Bot hold.
Right.
Sorry, the way you just said that.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. Like you were sound like you were offering up something. Which...
No, he didn't.
You did.
Even to me, it sounded like it.
I think we did that.
Damn you all.
I thought you were making a comment about how bad the fight was going for a second.
Yeah.
Make him move up the stairs and then up diagonally or down diagonally, so we can get the combat with what we're going to. It'll be better.
He's probably going to die though.
That's what they're there for. Except the Marines.
But we've got kind of we have got an unlimited supply of them.
Yeah, but we don't want to lose Alex's character. That's what the problem is.
Okay, right. I guess that's so. I can go.
Only one left to attack is actually Harpy Maiden.
Wait a sec. So I'm there.
Okay.
Left to, I guess. How much of a bonus do I get now?
+3.
+4.
Isn't +3 the most? No, +4's the most. Yeah, 5 opponents.
Yay.
There's 5 of us there.
Hit.
Hit! Woo! Now you just have to do a massive amount of damage, but I don't know if a dagger can do it. So hope.
This is where it explode. Nope.
Again, hits with the cutlass just straight between the ribs. And it just sort of clanks as it grazes the spine.
Damn, never mind.
Now you have to roll a dice to see who's going to attack. Oh no!
Yeah, Datin's immediate reaction is to spit something in Broken Kazalid at Bartold. And it's like, get off! It's my dance partner! Hey, Ben! Fix this! And he brings his hammer up. to do a vital blow to the head.
I'll take rapid attack off then. Are you still going to wild attack whilst doing this?
Yes.
Vital blow to the headshot.
Cool shot head.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. So I can add that myself, can't I? Or do you do that?
You can add it yourself, yeah, if you want.
I just click the plus. Yep.
Yeah, there's a modifier for it. It should put a -4.
And I've got ganging up 5+ opponent.
Oh dear. You have. Grim for my poor harpy lady.
Actually, that was wounds. That wasn't to hit. Ignore me. Put them back on now. Ganging up and cold shot head. Sorry about that.
That's a pretty preposterous name. You give the hammer. Or it's sort of. It's a fake, isn't it?
Oh yeah. It's just that's what he calls it. I'm going to spend a Benny. I want to make this decent. Have I still got the right bonuses on? I haven't, have I? Or have I? Yeah,
well,
I
the
think I
attack
have.
will have gone off, so it would. The one thing. Thing that bonuses.
That's better.
It doesn't
Okay,
matter. Gang up
yeah.
bonuses will only just make it higher.
Yeah, it would have been a raise regardless. And damage. Now, this is where I need the thing to roll the right ones. Again, armor piercing 2.
You didn't do the cold shot there. You just went straight for the raise, yeah.
Okay, hang on. Can I put the cold shot on now? I can, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, it'd take it off your attack though. You'd have -4 off that attack.
Yep, you'll have +5 on it from.
Because I didn't have my gang up either.
+4 from the gang up.
A +4 from the so the gang up and the RC, the gang up and the cool shot cancel each other out in effect. So yeah, it's a raise +4 damage.
Right, okay, so I've got to I don't know if I've added it or not. I've got a little there we go, let's get rid of that, let's do it again. So cold shot head with the raise damage.
No,
I think you heard him.
Basically, he's aiming for the head, but he's a dwarf. So basically, I described it before that he's got a spike on the end of his hammer. So it's still going to do 2 wounds, I think. So he basically he spins the hammer around, drives it up, hits the Harpy Maiden square in the chest, drags her down to ground level, and then quickly reverses and smashes her in the head with the massive maul.
Did anyone else feel that Skellen was wanting that dice to roll work so he could
He
stop
was.
you talking?
He was.
it was, but it didn't. It didn't work.
Hit location. So I just roll. I just roll on the head, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, just roll on the head table, yeah. Oh, that's all right.
Ringing skull, appropriate.
What's
If you didn't
slow?
kill her.
Slow means she draw. I think she takes 2 cards, and next 2 cards, and takes the lowest.
Okay.
So you should see her redrawing and the initiative thing. So
Let's see if the girl gets to actually attack someone.
Yep, and so that will be your Datin's go. Oh no, hang on. That
or
didn't
do
do
we
it properly.
both?
Oh, Amina's shaken status was removed as well. Good.
I'll
So
put back
how-
into her.
Yeah, how badly wounded does the Harpy Maiden look?
Oh, that's yeah. She looks smashed right in the face. She's sort of staggering about a bit. Looks sort of dazed. Yeah, it looks badly wounded.
Right. Okay, now you're gonna have to explain for Amina. She's got her weapons and she's gonna strike at both of the undead harpies.
She's got
One and
2,
then the other.
Yep, she's got 2 identical attacks with those twin scimitars. With no.
She's already done them and worked them out. Excellent. She won't do wild attack or anything like that.
Remember, one bit more bonuses than the other at the moment.
Yeah, so there's 1, 2. So there's a +2 gang up on one of them. I think I need to clear my bonuses, don't I?
Yeah, if you click.
Oh no, she's wounded. She's wounded. That's why the bonus is coming up. So ganging up 3 opponents for the first one.
Okay. The funny bone's better as well now. I took that off.
It's not ringing anymore. So she hit that guy. The harpy is shaken. And then the other one, she's only getting a gang up 2 opponents. Oh, that's a better one.
One wound. Do I? Yeah, I have.
You can use your bennies. Come on, 50% chance you're not doing it. Oh, fuck, again.
It's that same
Always,
one. I like that.
always a 4.
It's also that harpy. I like that harpy.
Oh no, that was a different one. That was
Oh.
Harpy 6.
Ah, yeah, the one I like shaking, isn't it?
But you like both of them anyway. So. Okay,
Yeah.
I think now it is Undead Harpy Maiden.
No!
Nope.
Are we both at there?
Still
You
removed.
have to use a penny to make it attack though.
Okay, I will use a Ben. Oh, do I use my Benny on it? Yeah, I will. And she'll have one go basically before Aurora's go. Sorry, Aurora's. Have to wait for a moment, I'm afraid. We double click the initiative.
Oh.
Well, I guess Udatin's sort of hurt her, and she'll.
I'm in her face.
Yeah, in her face. Yeah, so she's gonna have a go at you. She's got no allies.
Especially when I dragged her down with the back of the hammer, I probably pulled her closer to his feet anyway.
In her rage now, she starts attacking more wildly.
Come on! What you got?
Dink!
Chicken soup.
Her frenzied attacks against you sort of rake against your armour, but don't get through to do any real damage. Meanwhile, Aurora, it's your go.
Right, you didn't say if I could, because when these sailors get incapacitated, right? Do they get a roll to see if they survive?
At the end, yeah, it's yeah, they will.
Yeah, but is there anything I could do to sort of help that?
Oh, you're going to try and sort of prevent them from dying instantly. Okay.
Because I might as well.
Sure. In which case, it's a vigor roll at -3 for them.
Right, but I mean, could I like help them with a healing skill?
Yeah, but it's kind of after the blow goes. I think they need to take the critical and let's see if they die, if they're dead, and then if they're not, you could help them.
Okay.
You want me to do it?
How do I access the guy who's incapacitated though?
I think I've taken him off the tracker. I'll just roll Bertol because I think he's got the same vigor. He's dead. There's 3 down here, isn't there?
Okay, well, why am I getting 2 initiative cards?
Have you got quick?
No. I have the Dwarven Hindrance slow.
Oh, there you go.
But the Dwarven Hindrance slow means you have a pace of 5.
You need to, if you get that edge and rename it, call it something like Dwarven Slowness or something.
Right, okay.
Because
Dwarf slow. I see what, yeah. Yeah, I get it. It's conflicting with the actual slow.
Yeah, which means you, oh dear, so you should...
I should be before Undead Harpy 6.
What's you? So you should have got the King of Hearts.
Not to worry. I'm before the Harpy Maiden. That's the important thing.
They always change that, remember?
I'll just fix it.
Okay, but do I get to make the healing roll, or is that later? You said.
No, the guy died, so we basically can't heal him. He died.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, I guess.
By the way, there was only one NPC went down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, it's only one.
Oh,
yeah.
that's okay. Good.
Okay, right. So I guess Aurora's going to try to brace herself, and well, is there a way to get up there without attacking the going straight into the Happy Maiden?
The other stairs, I think.
Oh, that's too far though. Well, there isn't a lot to do then, really.
Could try a distraction. Intimidate. Control.
Be smart skills, taunt skills.
Is there any
Intimidation.
point in trying to are they undead so they're not really affected by those things? Oh,
Agility.
We could just hold.
yeah, I guess I'll just hold.
You're dating then.
I think he'll do the same thing again because she's still at his face level and she's scratching away on his armor. He's just going to take one step back to steady himself. And again, bring the maul up to the side of her head.
Good call.
So I'm getting the same wild attack as before. So I should be, yeah, because the +4 and the -4 counterbalance each other, don't they? But I might as well put them on because it'll put the right bits on there. Cord shot head. Ganging up 5 opponents. Yep, that goes to a 0.
That's better. I think we applied your armour twice on your toughness.
No, he's got a toughness of 11. Breastplate's a 3. He's got a D10 vigor and the brawny edge giving
yes.
+1.
Yeah, that's yeah, he's right. Sorry, I thought he'd doubled it.
So again, rename the hammer. Didn't realise Galmaraz was just changed it from skull to head crusher.
Back Miraz. That sounds good. So, yeah, you do 1 wound to her. I'm out of bennies.
Yay! Let's all have a party.
And it gives you a crit, to be pleased to know.
Come on. Kill
Head
that
again.
thing.
Spitting blood. Spellcasting -2, persuasion -2.
You are not getting the good ones, are you?
Are there any good head crits? There's only a D8. Blood in eyes, fade to black, brain damage, ringing ears, hideous scar. There aren't really that many good ones. Amina. So she's still not down.
She's still standing, yeah, she's doing well.
Okay.
Despite predictions of her death, she's only taken a scratch, really.
Look, I will kill her if you want me to have the prediction.
Oh no, sorry, I didn't mean Amina. I meant the undead Harpy Maiden's still up.
Oh yeah, they're still up. They're getting good. They're GM pets.
Amina will stab out with her scimitars again. Let's do the right one. So ganging up 3 opponents on the first one.
Just wondering, have you got the maximum ganging up thing on the Harpy Maiden?
Yeah, it was a +4. That was why it was counterbalancing +4, -4.
Yeah, okay, because
Why didn't that work?
if nothing else, I could probably just move like below and then use defend or something
Right, ganging up.
to increase
3
your bonus
opponents.
if you need.
She misses on the first one, and then ganging up 2 opponents.
Would you like a Benny?
She's got a massive portrait. I'm not sure why.
John?
Would I? What is Amina? She's got one of her own.
I can give you Bennies, that's what I'm asking. Do you need a Benny?
Now keep
Make
it
a
for
reroll.
important things. No, she's hit one of them anyway.
Okay, because the doctor's not using them currently, so I was just wondering.
Oh, I think one of the harpies just went down.
Well, if you could give some to Aurora so that she might possibly actually get to wound 1, that would be very nice.
Yep. It's undead harpy 6. Stabs and takes out Yap Yan's opponent as well. And passing the turn on to Malagaunt. Who's defending his books, isn't he?
Yeah, but Jap will move in. And what kind of bonus is that for people?
+3. Hey, he hits.
I want him to do some damage, he says.
Okay, I'm going to move the NPCs first because I want to get some room. Damn it. Is she shaking? Yes,
She is.
I can move without getting in trouble. Right, let's do him first because he's moving, and then I can go back to Marcus. So she's going to attack that heartbeat there. This is Sigmar. Yeah, shaking.
But it wasn't already, so that's a bonus.
Okay, and now with my character upstairs. Ba-dum bum bum ba-dum ba-dum. Which one do I want to kill? I'll kill the one below. Okay, I get a 1. Oh, I get a 5 bonus as well. So
Can I interrupt that?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I guess I could run the other way, right, and get just to the south of that undead harpy.
Okay, well, technically you need beat Marcus an agility opposed thing, but if Marcus or his guy wants to let you go first, then I guess that's cool.
well, that's fine.
Just want to get one
If you
hit.
can do it. Just one of the guys is already gone, so there's only 2.
Right.
So you get a +4 bonus on ganging up on that one.
And it's shaken. Wow,
I'm not.
do it.
And
I'm
will
not
attack,
that.
isn't
I'm
it?
not actually there, by the way, because he interrupted my turn.
Still a +5, +4, because there's 5 opponents, including her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's right.
Yeah, and then I get. Is it +6 because of the wild attack?
If you're doing a wild attack, because it gives you a +2.
No, the harpy did a wild attack. It says.
No, it reduces its parry, so your difficulty to hit it's gone down.
Oh,
Doesn't give you a bonus; it gives you a lower number to hit.
Right. Well, here goes.
Are you wild attacking him? Yep. It's a hit.
Yay.
So, yeah, you got the...
Doesn't give you any bonus to damage, unfortunately.
Well, they get a minus to damage because.
No, it's just a straight roll of damage.
Well, I think the wild attack had +2 damage, didn't it? Or is it just +2?
He didn't do well attack.
Yeah. Oh, see now, if they weren't hardy, that would have made a shaken again, which would have been a wound. But unfortunately, they've got the hardy edge, which means they cannot be double shaken.
Okay, back to me
Deceptively
again.
powerful edge, that one.
Or no, it's your NPC now, isn't it?
Yeah. Guess he's gonna try to do the same. Wait,
This is a
doesn't he?
butthole.
I don't know what one's yours called. Oh, he's up the top. He's the top one at the very, very top. Right beside the harpy maiden. Opposite the door.
Oh, right. Yeah, well, it was the wrong one. Right. I guess I could try attacking the Harpy Maiden then. Is that going to be...
+2.
It's also +4.
Yeah, it is +4. Does he want a wild attack? Go for glory.
Yes. So it's +6 then.
Was that a yes? Sorry. Oh, okay, yeah. Is this a wild attack? So if it is, you got +2 damage.
Badger?
What? Yeah, I think it was. Wasn't it? I made a wild attack because I added +2 to the hit.
Okay, I'll put the wild attack on you. It's a 4. Sadly, it's not enough anyway.
Yeah. Oh god, I'm getting so many bad rolls now. Fuck.
Back on Marcus though.
Okay, now I can attack. Because I've got so many sheets open, I got confused where I was.
Mm.
Yeah, there we go. Right. Have I got wild attack? Yes, I do well. Okay, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Do the- Bye-bye!
And then there was one.
Damn
Although I have a
Okay.
horrible feeling there's a brine zombie out there somewhere still. But
And this now is Manfred's, my last guy to go. Short sword. Is Manfred wild attacking? Yes, he is. Okay, it's good. I forgot the
+4.
bonuses. I forgot. No, I just did the button.
can he do enough? He can't.
Oh,
Tough little blighters.
Well, she is.
Nearly down though.
I've knocked her head 7 ways
Right.
from Sunday.
I will do the doctor will do something smart again. And say, "Look, guys, I know I wasn't smart last time, but this time I'm really smart."
Isn't she already shaken? Isn't it going to have no effect?
No, there's. Oh, is it the wrong one? Which the one that reduces parry?
Trick. Smart
yeah.
trick or a agility trick you need to do.
Yeah, I was right.
Because you want to put the tricked effect on her, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I wanted to reduce her parry. So, what was I doing the wrong one?
Can't remember. Intimidate gives you a +2 to hit and could possibly a +2 to your next action actually.
Oh right. No, he didn't want. He wanted to do the other one, which is make her.
Parry you lower.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So I am doing a trick.
Although
What smart trick? What's he got?
Have you got anyone? Is he this last guy to act?
Yeah.
It'll be
The
really
doctor.
bad timing, sadly, because it expires on the start of her go. Even if
And
you-
she's next.
Yeah. You need to just after her go, really, Trex have timing.
Oh, okay. Okay, then.
You could hold.
No,
Hold his action until she goes, then do the trick at the end of the round.
okay. I will do that then. We'll hold the doctor's action.
I think you act as a group, so you'll go on.
No.
But I can't do it.
It just get confusing or something.
He just sits there insisting that he is a doctor.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if any of you's ever seen this, but looking at the doctor's sheet is very, very funny.
he's a funny guy, guys. I love his character.
He writes little bits of information on about this character. It's funny. The only person gets to see it's him and the GM. Go on, did Harvey Maiden survived everything?
Oh, she actually gets recovered.
Yes, she got a raise.
Mostly because she's undead and is too dead to care about dying again.
Yeah, and she ignores wounds as well. So
Okay, I'm going to go 1, 2, 6.
unfortunately, Yodane's not been grappling with her, but he is trying to get into her face as much as possible.
Who's the 6?
Okay, so your Datin's going to be 1 to 6, and then I'm going to go 7 Aminu or whatever.
Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's a D10.
Your Datin?
Yay! Come on, you heinous bitch.
Screams at you in your face,
Scream backer.
determined to take you down. Oh, she's so nearly. She rolled a 2 and still hit you.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
I've got a parry of thought, man. At the moment, I'm wild attacking.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Oh. Sorry.
Go ahead. Go
I
ahead.
hope you've got bennies.
Well, it's 5 wounds coming in on you. Go for the bennies, mate. Well, you probably won't save one for the saving. Well, you're going to have to make a death
Think
saving
about-
throw, basically, at some point.
Just blood screaming everywhere, and he's just yelling at her. Is that the best you got? Is that the best you can do?
I love him. Oh.
0 wounds. Have another go.
Wow, that's lucky you got that one.
Whoa. Yeah, okay. I
You
think.
don't lose crippling injuries, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I think you'll take the crit, but then lose all the wounds after.
Sure.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like.
Give me a crit.
Oh, sorry. We'll keep your roll.
No, there. Which one's which?
Yours will do.
No, I'll take your one. They're both
Busted
leg
me.
injuries.
Take my one. Oh, I don't know. Bleeding's well nasty. Oh, mind you, you've got a big figure.
You have a doctor.
We have a doctor as well. He's just screaming at her.
He was
Okay.
Yeah, I'll
trying to
take
scream.
is that bleeding? Which was that one?
Bleeding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bleeding.
So at the end of your turn, you test figure.
Because you should have rolled it because it was your attack. I shouldn't have done so.
Yeah, so it could kill you, but you've got some time and a doctor, so it'll probably be okay. She claws you and catches you sort of in the green area and pierces that big artery that you've got there. Blood goes everywhere, but you're pretty defiant.
It's a lot more blood than would seem appropriate for such small a wound.
Indeed. She has another attack. I'm going to do it randomly again.
time she does 17 wounds.
And she hates you. Totally hates
Come
you.
on!
I got 2 legs.
Is that it?
I'm sure you will be able to do something to stop the bleeding if it doesn't stop on its own.
Oh, the second one was a weak wound. Yeah, it's just a heal check to stop the bleeding. And we're on to the next round, most likely the final round.
Beat against the doctor.
Oh,
my turn.
You first.
Yes, I can do something to be.
Doctor says, I am the doctor. Don't you take over my job.
And gets roundly ignored.
Yeah. That was good role playing of him, which is probably what he would be saying.
Don't forget, healing tests can't be. I think a healing skill can't be done in combat, can it? Because you say it takes like 5-10 minutes.
It can, apart from for the only exception is to stop bleeding on people.
Right.
It's like a
Okay.
combat. But to heal wounds, yeah, it's like a 10-minute thing.
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to move up to Yodatin. And what is this check out then?
Apply a salve to his green area. Make a it's a straight.
I like the idea of trying this, but I really don't. He's not stopping. He's not going to make it easy for you. So I've just got this image of Aurora having to like time it right, and like just trying to thrust her hand between the dwarf's legs and bash the hole quickly.
Almost like it's almost kind of wrestling, like medical wrestling.
Yeah.
I
Good thing
think
you've got this with no wounds because it makes it so much easier.
I think I'll give it you a -2 penalty because that's usually an unstable platform penalty, and I think him jumping around is pretty much an unstable platform. So, and that's probably fair. So healing test at -2, you need a 4 to stop his bleeding.
If you hadn't said anything, John, it would have been no -2.
Yeah, true, but it's
I know, but it's
hilarious.
appropriate. It's appropriate. Doesn't matter. He got an explosion.
And she is a good healer anyway.
So that means it did fix the heat bleeding.
You got plus. You got heal. You got the healer mod as well. That's cool.
Yeah,
Nice
that's
to
why I
know.
wanted to use it that way.
You're actually better than the fake doctor you've got.
Don't
What?
say that to him. He's not here.
You can say what we want, he's not here, we can pick on him. Alright, Aurora, you're, yeah, well done.
Yay! Can I defend or something now?
Well, that's an action.
Yeah,
So
okay.
no, sad. Sorry. You could move.
And I will tell you that your Datin probably didn't even notice. It's all red at the moment in front of him.
At least your sailor gets to go now.
Well, I'm gonna try to get that Harpy Maiden with
The headshot.
a
Headshot.
headshot. Okay, how do I
It's just-
headshot?
You do -4 and a plus. You get +4 for the people. You get a -4 to do this headshot. They cancel each other out, and you
So
just
just
do a
leave it
straight
at 0.
roll. Just do a straight roll.
I mean, if you want to add the modifiers, you can click the plus/minus in the top right-hand corner, and it gives your modifiers pop out, and then you can pick them from there. But it's just as easy to leave it as a 0 if you've worked it out.
Where was he?
It's whenever you get the damage bit, but it's when you get the bonuses.
Yeah, you have to remember to put the pluses on that.
Do your head first, and then
Wait,
we'll
is
tell
it
you if you
even...
hit.
Oh, there it was. Oh, I can spend a Benny on him, right?
Afraid not, but the doctor can.
Can I get a Benny from the doctor?
I'm thinking, how many bonuses you got? 3?
Yeah, he's got 3.
yeah.
I will spare 1 Benny.
So roll again. You only need to roll a 2.
Right, can I wild attack now though? Or is
Yeah.
that
It's a repeat of the same action.
yeah, which means I wasn't wild attacking.
You
Yeah,
were
you
wild
said-
attacking. It
got
says
wild
wild
attack on there.
attacking on it.
That was better. That was a lot better.
Woo!
Now, when you're doing the damage, you have to put a modifier of +4 in it because you did a headshot.
Yeah, you smack her on the.
And the little plus damage dice should also already be lit up in colour to the right of your modifier stack.
Yeah, it is.
Great. So it'll automatically roll the bonus d6 without you having to do anything.
Yay. And he swings.
Oh, that was an attack.
You did the wrong one. You rolled the wrong
You need to do damage.
Yes, sir. That's wrong.
So, Bartol.
It's actually 20 because you didn't add the +4 for the.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, your man takes out the. Mate, that's proper kill steal, that was. Just run up
Now-
at the end.
Yadatin doesn't notice this. As the Harpy Maiden goes to the ground, he reverses his hammer, holds it right near the head, and just begins to hammer it repetitively into the thing's head.
So
Yeah,
many
but
people before you can do that.
Well, I got the kill, so I decided how he dies, and he just hacked the head up with a cutlass. So he's just smashing a severed head.
Yep. He doesn't notice.
He's just in blind rage. And I'm imagining him doing that with Aurora, still trying to fix his groin. Well done. It all goes quiet again. You did that
Heavy
really
breathing.
well. I was expecting deaths and all sorts of it. I think only lost one person.
About 10 or 15 seconds after, the pounding noise stops, and Yadatin stands up. Where the hell did they come from?
I don't know. But Marines, you did a fine job. I'm very pleased with all of you.
Do you want to roll a d6 for each of them?
I am looking forward to this roll now. Right, this is good. I'm going to do this in order. This is Siegfried. Sigmar. No, he just failed. Manfred. No. And this is Harald. No. Okay, done.
Okay, I'm going to do one for Bouchard, and yay! Yay, he did excellent.
He deserves that as well.
Yeah. Damn it. Okay, I get how
Who
many?
lost their one?
Sorry, that's even funny because I mean it's.
Wrong character. Oh, that's funny. Just the wrong character. That was funny.
Suddenly, a secret was revealed.
Oh, no.
Uh,
That'll teach him not be here, won't it?
Yeah.
Just Jap get the role and the other ones?
can I increase fighting twice?
You
What is
can
it?
only ever, even though you've got 2 advances, you can't increase the same skill twice. They've got to be like 2 different skills. So no, sadly, you could put fighting up and something else up, or you could buy an edge for him.
Edge.
Just damn it. Whatever.
What's a good edge for him, though?
Brawny's not a bad edge. It'd give him an extra point of toughness. He could go.
Mhm. Encumbrance goes up, toughness goes up. Yeah, you can carry 8 times with Brawny rather than 5 times.
You could get him sweep.
Yeah, but he hasn't got a great weapon, has he?
I was just asking, could the other NPCs not just do their roles so they can do stuff as well at the same time?
Sure, yeah.
Talking to the other people who controls the NPCs.
I'm going to roll for the 2 guys tied to the mast. Do they
Doesn't
count?
do anything. No.
No.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. Well, if you want to roll for them, if they do, they could increase their spirit because they are scared.
Was it your NPC died then?
I didn't have an NPC.
Whose NPC died?
Malug, I don't know. Has somebody rolled for Yup Yuns yet or not?
Nope.
Okay, so what about I increase strength to D8 and then fighting to D6?
That'd be 2 advances. You do
I said I
strength.
had 2.
You can spend for an advance. You can put a stat up by 1, or you can have sort of 2 skills points on stats and skills.
Right, yeah, so I don't get the extra career skill thing then.
Yeah, they don't get career skills, these. It's just a straight advance. So I don't want to work at exp individually for them. It's just on a 6 they get an advance.
Is Kerry going AFK again?
Probably. You knew we were victorious.
I'm here.
Yeah,
It's alright, mate.
let's just
Roll a dice 6 for your character, see if he levels up. You have to get a 6.
Right, let's get
No.
rolling for it then. How
Lot
do
of
I do
threes.
that?
Strength's a good one, though.
At least we only had one person leveling up this time.
Right then, you lot, which of these two idiots tied to the pole here do I have to thank for only having grog to drink?
What? A rog?
They both
Spirits.
look at each other.
Booze. I need to thank one of them for stoving in the barrels downstairs.
They both sort of say, it was him, it wasn't us, it was him. They both...
Right. Do you know anything about dwarves, lads? It's important you don't lie to me. By the way, he has stood here essentially drenched head to foot in his own blood or somebody else's. It's a huge honour debt if you lie to me, and I will basically do to you what we just did to her. So, I'll ask again, which of you two do I have to thank for only having hard liquor to drink on this boat?
That's an
And I'm gonna
intimidate.
do an intimidate.
Yeah, right there.
No, you've got a
Oh.
reputation here.
Gets a 1.
Ah,
A penny left.
dwarf
Matt.
reverse psychology isn't working.
I'm stopping shortly, so
Oh? What's wrong?
I think it's like 10 to 10. I'm going to call it for night until we get the full group back.
Cool. Should I spend another one then, just to make sure? Sod it.
How do I?
That's better.
Okay, they get spirit rolls against you.
Can I maybe assist him or something?
Uh,
Make him look extra bloody? I don't know.
Well, one of them.
You can, yeah. If you've got intimidate skill, you can try and assist.
She hasn't got intimidate now. She does have a pretty decent spirit, but that's not going to help, I guess.
Yeah, to assist, you need the same skill as whatever they're using, sadly. Anyone else with intimidate can have a go there.
Is the other sailor rolling, or is that
I didn't know the
a metagame way of finding out who is actually responsible?
I'm looking for the doctor's looking for the doctor's skills right now. No, the doctor doesn't have it either. Wow.
Wolfram, the old man, is a old guy and experienced and a pretty damn tough sailor. He doesn't look that worried about you, or if he is, he doesn't show it, and he says, "I've no reason to lie to you. I'm innocent," is what he says. The other one does sort of fumbles his words and. He looks scared. You've got +2 to your next action of some description against him, Yudatin. He will say, I beg you, don't hurt me. I've not done anything. I wouldn't do that. Why would I be so stupid?
Sorry, that shouldn't be a wild attack. Basically, he nods to the old guy and reverses his hammer to the spike and nails the young guy to the mast through the chest.
Ooh,
Jesus, why?
Oh, why?
Oh.
I like it. I'm going to take him as a helpless opponent, actually, so it's just a coup de grace. If you want to just do it, you can do it, because he's tied up and he can't move much. So if
He
you want
does that.
Okay, you just basically nail the young guy to the mast. The crew goes pretty much the reaction the rest of the party had. Everything goes quiet and they sort of look.
He pulls the hammer out, puts it down, turns to Mo. It doesn't help that whoever provisioned this ship has put a significantly too low booze supply on board. The other guy didn't do it, it's obvious. And strides back downstairs.
Aurora sort of follows him with a just shocked glare and just says, that was completely uncalled for.
Hey, was it? He threatened the whole ship.
You didn't know he was.
I did.
Did I miss something? Did someone actually confess before you killed him?
Hi, the other guy didn't do it.
Did he confess to doing it?
Do you need a confession?
Yes, we need
Then
a
you'd
confession.
best get a priest. And he stomps downstairs.
Who hired the dwarf?
Fantastic. The cat.
Saying
Someone. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm not there.
Yeah, you're downstairs.
hiding in your room.
Someone say, well, I suspect you got the right man, but we can't prove it.
Oh, just kill
Is that
the
within
other one.
earshot?
Yeah, probably. He's a
Aye.
very booming voice.
Basically, he'll boom back up and says, Captain, you're welcome. Just make sure the rest of the crew know the same fate awaits the next man that tampers with my drinks.
Captain will say, well, best no one messed with the dwarf's drinks. The crew look just frankly sort of stunned at what's gone on. It's been a crazy few minutes, lots of blood. Everyone make me a smarts check. Marcus can have +2 to this.
I can add +2.
You can.
Everyone is
Ooh. The doctor is still not smart.
So sure rolls for him, I think. All right. He's going to come back and be glad to get his character back. So those of you that get 4 or more, a rather disturbing thought hits your mind. If the dead harpies reanimated, then maybe other crew did as well. You get the image that goes through your mind of Helga being completely encased, unable to move at all in a world of darkness, unable to die, unable to move at all due to the weight of earth upon her, in a sort of a dark black hell.
The doctor screams, "Let's get this boat in the water!" As he thinks about... No, he doesn't actually. He failed his role, so he doesn't actually think this. Damn it! Take all that back. He didn't say it.
Yeah, there's loud stompy dwarf feet come back up. Are the men currently untying people from the mast?
Well, the Wolfram, they're untying him. They look like they're sort of deciding really what to do with him. Yeah, it's not been very long, really.
Yadatin will stomp back towards the mast. Is Carl still hanging there?
Yeah.
Okay, with his hand axe, he'll basically, like 2 clean swipes, take his head off and toss the head overboard.
Blood showers up and all across the deck as it... his heart's stopped. Okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't.
They'd probably already come out of the big gaping wound in his chest already.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
dwarf, you need to go in and get that head because we have to bury it. With the
No, you
body.
don't.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't. It's in the ocean.
We do. I know, but you know how to swim, don't you? Go in.
Right. If you want to swim, you'd best start swimming. I did that so he doesn't come back like them. Gesture at the harpies. Take the head off, they can't come back. You can bury the body.
Besides, who's ever heard of a swimming skeleton?
Very good.
And at worst, you'll have a little head going, I'm dead, nash, 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 but I can't move.
You seem to know a lot about dead things.
I've seen a few things in my time, lad. Now, are you going to do as you're told and listen to one of your elders, or are you just going to do something else useful on board ship? Because if you know, I've got some drinking to do. Or something else useful if you need me to do it. But I'm not swimming.
Well, what if we throw all the alcohol overboard? Would you go out swimming for it then?
No, because then you'll be hung, drawn, and quartered by 60-plus seamen who don't like the idea that you've just thrown all their booze overboard.
Well, you're the ones making them people want to throw booze overboard, so...
No, I'm making you want to. You're one man, lad. Anyway, I've dealt with him. He should be fine. And where's the fat lass? Nobody? Fat lass. She was one of yours, was she not? This is towards Marcus.
I don't know who you're talking about.
I can't even remember the names of you lot. Helga.
Right. What did we?
Oh, she's not dead, is she?
Is she? I don't remember. She
I liked her.
I'm off to see Malagant, because I have to tell him what's happening. We have to get this ship in motion. He's the boss now. The other one's sleeping. Malagant, where are you?
Sorry, what? What was the question?
I went looking for you.
I'm in my library, and I've got my back against the door, and I'm waiting for the sounds of the fighting to stop.
I come down and say to you, everything's safe. The dwarf just went and killed one of the crewmen, chopped his head off and kicked it into the ocean. And
Why did he do
think
that?
maybe I don't know what he did. I don't even know who hired him. He's weird. So, and also, I think the other people who died maybe raised from the dead too. And as they're buried underground, hopefully they'll dig down because the doctor put them face down. But I think we should leave.
Yeah, can we get off this island? Can order the men to do what's necessary, and don't disturb me for a while.
Yeah, but you have to give the command. I'm not in charge.
Well, I delegate you as my second in command. Tell the men to cast off.
Ooh, I got a promotion. More money. Yes, thank you. I will go up to the captain and say, I've been made second in command. We need to get this boat in motion and sail away.
I'm sorry, but what makes you qualified to be?
I was just promoted. You can go down and talk to Malagant yourself. He just promoted me. I am now, I don't know what I am. Assistant captain? I don't know.
Well, I don't think Malagant's the captain.
He just said I was second.
I'll point towards Captain Steelhelm. I think he's the captain.
You're not even here, mister. You're not even here. I'm not listening to you. Oh, no, I'm talking to you. I'm saying, you're not even here. I'm not listening to you. That's what I'm saying to you. Like a 16-year-old child.
Hey,
you know.
Manan lady, is this some kind of weird religious rite? Because I haven't a clue about your human cults.
I'm not exactly sure what's going on either.
I know a bit about Sigma, but that's about it.
Captain, can you please get the ship in motion? Malagant's very eager to leave this place behind.
I think that's a good idea. Let's leave this godforsaken island alone.
Do you want to give this lad a burial at sea, Captain?
Because
I'm happy to heave him overboard if you don't. This is pointing towards
I'll
Carl.
do the rights. Thank you very much.
Okay, let me know we need him a heave hold.
Right, so she says a bunch of prayers and yeah. I don't know.
Okay, and sort of wrap the body and send it to the sea back to Manan.
Once he's ready, heft the body overboard.
On the ship.
Preferably with something heavy on.
Right, man. I think you should all have a little nap because you did a lot of work. A lot of good work.
The wind catches the sails and they spread out fully as the ship begins to move and cut through the waves. The short distance towards the island that Malagaunt has been so interested in. And with that, the screen will go dark on this episode, and there'll just be the thought of poor Helga trapped for eternity in a dark hell.
That's not Helga no more. It's fine. We can come back this way, and Marcus can dig her up.
No, I'm thinking about, 3 Marines, some good guns, and a dwarf. That's all I'm thinking.
Everyone got 2x, no one got an advance, which is a bit weird.
Wasn't it 2x last week?
Is that like it should be 3 this week? Oh, go on then.
Well, it has been. You've been doing 2, 3. I think that's why no one's got an advance, because there'll be somebody sitting there on 14. There you go.
Yes, thank you. I needed that so much.
Well, Malagant is going to actually be better than he is. Yay, Malagant!
I've been not spending any until I find research material.
Well,
you're not trading up your character?
You won't be able to do more than one thing in advance anyway, so you might still want to think on some of it.
Oh, it just says advanced, so it means he hasn't actually got into...
Yeah, how much XP have you got, Kerry? Total.
25.
Yeah, he was already out seasoned.
25?
Yeah, he's been there for each session. He's got. That's what. If I hadn't done Yadatin and whatever the other guy, John Luke, then Johan would have been on 25 as well.
He should be seasoned and probably in a new career if he's going for a new career.
Yeah,
I think that's what you're waiting for, isn't it? The ability to argue the new career.
Right. Yeah.
And that should happen probably next session, maybe the session after, because that you will finally find your island. This was a kind of a detour, so an accident.
People rolling bad dice.
Yeah, all the last 2 sessions came about because of a critical fail. That's all it was.
Yeah, it did exactly. Yeah.
So this session we lost 2 crew members, and one of them at least is to do with John.
Was it? I didn't have a crew member. Sorry,
John.
you mean that one? Yeah. Well, you would have left it. Yeah.
So now we have one murderer on board in the form of a murderous dwarf, and possibly another who 50-50 may be a spy.
I think Aurora is currently in very deep contemplation, over the possibility of leaving that dwarf on some island.
Join the club. We're all going to get together whenever, and we will talk to the carpenter, and we'll talk to the other guy that's sleeping with a sore head, and we all get together and say, "Yeah, we'll get rid of that dwarf. He's crazy. He goes around killing people if they ruin his drinks."
What are you
Questioned them. He got the answers he wanted, and based on his interrogation, he made a decision.
So anyone who gets scared is guilty.
No, but the guy that didn't lie wasn't. You can't argue dwarf law and logic.
He can try.
But what did you do with the other guy, Wolfram?
Is he still hanging there?
No, they untied him.
Untied him, but I'm not sure what to do with him at the moment.
We'll have to question him further.
Yeah, right. Let's just put him and the dwarf on the same island. And then we can just
Well, if I remember rightly, last week I found some information out about him. That he had a friend that trusted him. And that was it. The other guy.
The older guy was more trusted by the majority of the crew. The young guy was fresh, inexperienced, and possessed of a significant amount of money that he ought not rightly to have had.
Yeah, but I didn't tell anyone this, so.
Well, they were all sort of talking about most of the stuff pretty openly. The money and things was, I think. You did do some stuff on your own, though.
Yeah, we didn't really find anything out.
I went gossipy. Because I think we got attacked by the harpies before I could even tell anyone the stuff I found out.
Well, at least now, if we keep getting, more sabotage, we know who it is.
Yeah, it's the dwarf.
I wonder how well he swims.
Come and try it.
Like a brick.
Probably badly, because he's got...
Yeah. Very badly. No swim skill whatsoever.
Yeah, dwarves aren't really known for that either.
I think he's minted at him. I like him.
Who are you next week?
Probably Johan.
That's cool.
Because your dad will go back into a drunken stupor.
He just turns up and, yeah.
He has his own personal supply of what he considers decent liquor, which isn't a chance to run out just yet because he's got quite a lot of it. But when that runs out, he might have a bit more of an issue.
He's great for investigations.
You actually know what this. I don't know if I should say this, but Gaz's doctor has a phobia. Do you want to know what his phobia is?
Being clean?
Water. Clean water. He's terrified of clean water.
I guessed that as much over how he reacted after you guys had cleaned him.
In like the first 5 minutes of meeting him.
Yeah, and it was like Helga gave him a wash, and he was like rocking backwards and forwards, and like I'm thinking, well, either there's some kind of trauma there involving cleanliness. So yeah, clean water works.
That's not something you want from a doctor, though.
He's not a doctor. He's a gravedigger with a delusion.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love him. His character's brilliant.
He has a major delusion. Believes he's a doctor.
Well, if his phobia makes him sort of, again, sabotage our water supply, then...
But we don't know that. His phobia will blatantly want him to sabotage the water supply.
Make it
dirty. Or at least dirty it up a bit, yeah.
Oh, Skellen, did you adjust the inventory? Remember the first conversation we had?
Nope. Conversation.
No.
Remember the first conversation with regard one of Johann's hindrances, and how it would directly affect the loadout in the hold of particular. He had a conversation with Captain Sealman.
Oh, yeah.
Just wanted to make sure you've adjusted that accordingly, because the agreement was limited, not zero, but limited.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Let's all go through the rules we've got down there right now.
Well, I mean, your Datin came right out and said it in that conversation.
He understands Dwarven. It's as bad as that French guy.
I think your Datin's easier to understand than Jean-Luc.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody. We'll go to the island next week, and there'll be some rather stunning revelations at the island.
Well, hopefully our navigator's going to be actually succeeding in his dice rolls next week.
We can see